Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. Today we've got a rather large thrift haul. These are pieces that I've picked up mostly in the charity shops and the car boot sales here in the UK, and a couple of purchases from Whatnot too. These are things that I am looking to upcycle or restore and resell in my eBay, Etsy, my retail and on my Whatnot. If you're new here, please do check out the channel and hit that subscribe for me as well. There's loads of jewellery content that you can explore as well. Okay, let's dive straight in. Let's look first at this huge chunk. So this is a lovely lady that I see at the car boot sale quite regularly, and I must have given her a card because she sent me a message to say that she'd got some pieces for me to go and look at. She very kindly kept them aside. It was a very bright sunshine though, and I'm ashamed to say that I didn't spot with this one that it's missing every single marker seat that would have been round the outside of this. It's also obviously missing its central amethyst stone as well. I paid way too much for this, guys. I think I'm going to make a loss on it. But we will put it in a Whatnot show and see if it goes. It needs a good clean up, and I will do that, and I will try and remove the excess glue from the inside there because I think it's still wearable as it is. It's obviously silver with amethyst, and as I say, it would have had marker seats, but perhaps it's been worn in the shower and things, maybe, because marker seats do come out quite easily. So that was that one. Now it may be redeemed because with that piece I also got this one. I thought this was very pretty, but I didn't really think it was anything too special. It's marked celebrity on the back there, but a Google Lens search tells me that it was designed by Juliana for celebrity. So this needs a bit more research because most of the ones I found, the lady was facing the other way. So I need to get this confirmed because other pieces are signed Juliana on the back as well, but it's certainly the same. So if you know any more about this piece, please do let me know in the comments. I would love to know more about it before I get it listed up. Look at the colours in the glass here. She's a beauty, and she can be worn as a pendant or a brooch. So I got those two pieces from her, and I also got this one. So these are little rosebuds and other flowers set in resin in a sterling case. So that will go onto a nice chain and probably onto Whatnot as well. I can't remember if I've showed you these, so apologies if I have. I know I mentioned it in a Whatnot show. So this one is steel. It's got these interesting holes in the back here, which maybe it was suggested that perhaps that might be to let the air flow a bit behind, which is, well, not flow, but you know what I mean, so that you don't have a big piece of metal against your skin to irritate it. I bought this one for myself because it just feels fabulous. It's really nice to fiddle with, and it's got that kind of modernist style, although it's a modern piece. I think it's signed AX stainless steel inside. I only found one other AX ring online. I couldn't really find out much about it, so again, if you know anything about that one, please let me know. And with it I picked up this one, rose quartz with freshwater pearl. I've been wearing that one stacked up as well. At the same boot sale I picked up this one. This one might be dragon's breath. I need to look it up to confirm that because there are two different types of man-made glass that look like it and I can't remember, so let me know in the comments if you know for sure. It is set in a ceramic, interestingly. Isn't that pretty? So I will get that one probably into Whatnot as well. This one I was offered at a very good price. I can't remember how much it was, but it was worth taking a punt and picking up because it's made with bone, I think, and gemstones. So it's a necklace and a bracelet set. And then I think these were from the same lady, this pretty bracelet with glass and gemstones. It's a nice piece of agate there, look at that. So I will either sell that as is or I might make these into dangle charms. A little piece of really cute enamel with a millefiori flower. That's on copper. Oh, and look at this. I got this from the lady that I got the cross from. It's a Sylvanian Families bunny. How sweet is that? Have to have that. My little one has got Sylvania families, and she's got one little pin, a different one that she loves, so we'll probably add that to her collection. These sand dollars with beautiful bright blue glass. Oh, it was a pair of earrings, I'd forgotten that. One's come off its hook. I might make those into pendants though. Very cute. So that was that car boot. I picked this one up last week because I thought the beads were absolutely gorgeous. This was from a charity shop. I think it was £2.50. I'd never seen beads like this before. And I must admit, I came home and put it straight on, and I've pretty much been wearing it ever since. I absolutely love it. So I think that one's going to stay in my personal collection. I've been wearing it with my amber beads. Just really pretty. This one I bought with Whatnot credit. It needs a good shine up with a polishing cloth, but I do think it's plated rather than sterling. And it had this clasp on it, but it was way too big for me, so I've just squeezed it into shape and just put a little plated clasp on there. It's really cute. This was a bit of a find. I think, tell me what you think, I think this is Blue John. It has this beautiful wave in it. So if you're not familiar with Blue John, it's a stone that is only mined here in the UK. I don't think they're getting any more out of the mine now. I think that they've either stopped or couldn't find any more. But again, do correct me if I'm wrong. So it is quite an expensive stone because it's hard to find, and it has these beautiful purples and these deep waves in it. So this was marked as silver tone and gemstone at my local antique centre, but it is covered in 925 marks. I will test it just in case she's put that on there because she tested it and it wasn't silver, but I can't see any signs of acids on it. It obviously needs a really good clean. It's covered in tarnish, but I think that is a real stunning piece. That's probably one of my best finds from the last couple of weeks. Love it. Then also at the antique centre, I picked up this one for myself. It was completely black. I'll pop a picture up on the screen, and it was also really squished. I've actually kept a little bit of the misshapen wave because I thought it looked quite cool. It's got a really beautiful moss agate inside it. Isn't that lovely? And I did find one other online that was exactly the same but had a different green stone, not as pretty as this one, and it's sold on eBay for £50, but I won't be selling this one because I've always wanted a moss agate ring and I think it's lovely. I need to check out the hallmarks, but the one that I found online was 1970, so I'm expecting it to be about the same age. It's got a really lovely full set of hallmarks and the maker in there as well. It's M and HA. I couldn't find anything online about this maker, so again, if you know, please do let me know in the comments. And then also at the antique centre, I couldn't resist picking up this poison ring. This is either modern or it's been really well polished because it doesn't have much patina on it, but it is a poison ring. And I think that's a garnet in there. It's hard to tell the colour in this light, but it's a really beautiful red. That one will go into a Whatnot show. May have already sold by the time you're watching this, so apologies if it's gone. Back to some charity shop finds. I picked up this brooch, which is Frank Lloyd Wright. It's from... But it says it's detailed from an art glass skylight in Frank Lloyd Wright's architectural studio. I thought it was really unusual. I did overpay for that, but I thought it was unusual enough that I would pick it up. This one I did pick up for myself because it's got the bear paws like the Native American jewellery, but I'm not sure whether I will keep that one or not yet. So keep an eye out for that one if you fancy it. If there is anything here that you love, may have already gone because I'm filming ahead for the Easter holidays, but do feel free to give me an email. I'll drop my email on the screen. This one I picked up because it's absolutely stuffed full of lovely gemstones and freshwater pearls. And I think it even has a silver clasp. Yes, it does have a silver clasp. That was a nice charity shop find. These two were together. Can't remember where I picked these up, but this one is Pilgrim. This one's got no marking, but this one here is Pilgrim, and it's got these really pretty stones. I'm assuming that they're dyed, and a little flower with a sparkly. I don't remember where I got these ones now. But this one I picked up because, again, it's got the native style. It's got the turquoise and the pearls and the coral. And an interesting clasp there. Looks like 70s, I guess. Can't remember where that came from now, sorry. This is all from the last few weeks. Oh, yesterday. I had a good haul yesterday. So I picked up these Celtic earrings. And this brooch, which really looks like it should be silver, it has a mark somewhere on it which I couldn't read in the shop, so I will check it out. It looks like the sort of thing that you would have found in Pastime shop, which was a lovely shop we had here that had replica historical jewellery. These, which were marked as 90 silver, but only £3, they were an absolute bargain. Love those. And then look at these dichroic glass earrings. My friend that I was with insisted that I must keep these for myself, but we'll see. I thought they looked like hand mirrors or the back of toothbrushes, hairbrushes rather. Interesting shape. Another one for my cloisonné collection, this little cute little ring. I have one the same, but mine has got some damage to it, so that was a nice little find. It was only a couple of pounds. And then the find of the day was this absolute beauty. This has got some gold vermeil around the outside. It really looks like an artisan piece, but I haven't lensed it yet. It's got a 925 on the back, and it's on a silver chain that's marked Italy. Isn't that cool? It goes really nicely with my mixed metal hammered, but I think that one will be for sale. I think that was everything from that one shop, and then I popped into another shop and I found some pearls, and then some pearls with volcanic stones. These amazing earrings. So these are handmade by a York designer and sold at the Pyramid Gallery. I found them online for £47.50. They're oxidised sterling studs. Aren't they cool? And then it doesn't appear that it is the same maker, but in the same shop I found this necklace, and I thought that they would make a nice set, so I picked that one up as well. So I'll probably sell that as a bundle. My friend found this one in the same shop. It has an F, and the reason why I picked it up is because it's a Guess one. Stainless steel from Guess. So that one will go in my eBay shop. And there was a tiny little sterling bracelet, just a basic silver chain. It was marked as silver, but was only £1.50, so that was a bit of a buy. And then this one was from a Whatnot show, the same one that I bought those lampwork beads. This is vintage Avon, and it's got these sweet little animals around it. Nobody was bidding on it, and I bid on it in the very last second and got it at a good price. So I think that one might go on eBay. Then this is from a week or two ago. My friend said you have to come to this charity shop that she's found just in her local village. She said they have so much jewellery and it's all reasonably priced. So she took me to this shop and it didn't disappoint. I bought so much. First of all was this crazy necklace. Look at it. It's really unusual. No maker on it. So I don't know if it's a mass-produced one or an artisan one, but so unusual. Had to pick that one up. Look at that one in a second. This adjustable ring, very inexpensive. This one I picked up for myself. I think it was only £1, and it's a really lovely picture jasper, and I thought it would go nicely with this one that had come out of a haul video a couple of weeks ago. These in the shop look like amethyst, but I think that they might actually be fluorite. It's freezing cold. It's really, really cold. Isn't that pretty? I think that's an artisan one. There's no maker on it. And then these lovely Baroque pearls. Look at that one. Aren't they sweet? Again, no maker. I think that's probably an artisan one too. This one I picked up because it does have a 925 on it. I don't know what it says, so I need to look up what that means, and that will go onto a chain. This is an early plastic rosary. I think it was only 50p, and so I couldn't resist picking that one up. I know people collect rosaries. Look at the shine on this one. This looks really regal. So it's a vintage, no markings, cute little one. I can't resist picking up the lampwork glass. I just love it. Aren't these pretty? I might cut that one up and put some on my daughter's bracelet that I'm doing for her birthday, which is now only a couple of weeks away. So yeah, we'll see. It's got a really cute one on the end there as well. A string of freshwater pearls. Oh, look at this beauty. Look at that crystal. It needs to go onto a chain, so I will do that. Isn't it beautiful? Let's have that one. And then really gorgeous enamel work on this one, which says mint. I think that's mint velvet, the high street shop. So that would have been very expensive new as well. So there we go, lots of goodies. What was your favourite piece? Oh, hold on. I haven't shown you the best piece. I saved this one till last. So take a look at this one. Look at that amber. This is faceted amber. It's so lightweight. It is absolutely stunning. What a find that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that's probably my favourite find. So do keep an eye out on my Whatnot and my eBay and my Etsy stores if you'd like to purchase something. All the links are in the description below. Of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit the like for me as well. Tell me in the comments of what was your favourite piece, watch something else, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.